And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod in this one, Ross Stripling. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous run whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Jonathan Daza in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, C.J. Cron.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score, man. I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Charlie Blackmon stands in here, takes ball one low. That's through there for a strike. Blackmon tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. And here is C.J. Cron. On the ground. Davis with the throw to first. Cron retired. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on. Welcome back. And on the mound now, Antonio Senzatella.
Well, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. Here's the Giants lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, J.D. Davis.
Well, this guy's been hitting the ball out of the park. He's really making every at-bat count for something. An on-base percentage just under 500 over his last 10 games.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Right side. And there's two away. And now Jack Peterson, the top hitter in the National League, entering the day. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. So man aboard. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Fires over to Cron. And they take care of Haniger. Back here in San Francisco, all set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Chris Bryant. That clips the zone, going one.
Well, Boo, Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former #2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs, over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
That one just missing inside, and that's ball one. Now, one of the people that really influenced Chris's career, especially at the plate, his dad Mike, a former 9th-round pick of the Red Sox in 1980. He began working with Chris in his hitting every day starting when Chris was just 5 years old. Here's a 2-2. Got him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball, really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
That one misses. Ball one. Tapped softly on the ground, and he picks it up in foul territory. Kicks and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes a 3-2. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a good eye there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1-2. Back here at the ballpark, here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Here comes a pitch. On the ground at first. Crone takes it himself, 1 up, 1 down. So here's Wade now. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that one wrapped foul. They'll score here in the second. Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Michael Conforto will climb in. This one high in the air to left center. 2 away now.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
J.D. Davis stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. There's a swing and a drive. Into the bleachers and gone. J.D. Davis leaves the yard. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Right side, hard hit. Rodgers throws to first. And Crawford is set down. That's the 3rd out, inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back here at Oracle Park, and here is Alan Trejo. And a pitch. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. The pitch. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here it comes. That one missed. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. No outs. Runner on second. And now a full count.
Thank you.
Got him. Snap throw. So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Trejo leads off second with one gone in the inning. Line to left, and it goes just foul. Bounce to the left side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Daza in the box now. Takes strike one.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Around third. He'll score easily, and they trail by one.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you...
On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Next for Colorado, C.J. Cron. In there, and it's 0-1. Been an interesting path for C.J. Cron. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels, debuted in 2014. But the power of the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-2.
Well, baseball runs in the family for C.J. Cron. His brother Kevin appeared in 47 games for Arizona before playing in Japan. He's also got a cousin and longtime Major League catcher Chad Moeller.
Yeah, I remember Chad. That his dad has been a longtime coach at the major and minor leagues. Estrada racing, makes the catch. Welcome back, and now Blake Sable.
The catcher.
The line to kick the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fires over to Cron. And a quick out, number one.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Jack Peterson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ripped to right center, and that should be extra bases. Estrada rounds second on his way to third. Across is the runner from first. It's 3-2.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Peterson over at second, one down. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's to third. McMahon fires over to first, and they take care of Haniger for the out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Ball one there.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
In there at the knees. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. This one in the air, right field. Diving, makes the grab.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
New inning getting started. Here's Chris Bryant now. Stripling back to work. Ripped on a line. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
On the ground to third. Fair ball.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now, Brendan Rodgers. And that's in there for strike one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes to the right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Trejo in the box now. Takes strike one. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And takes low for ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitching.
Base hit center field. In to score is the runner from third. Back even. It's 3-3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And there's a ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The count 2-1. That's down and in.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that's ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Tovar, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Estrada over to second, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. So the batting order turns over. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. Just missed. Trejo at third. Tovar at first. 2 out of the inning. That one's in there. And the count even at 1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a pop-up. Grabs it on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th, here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Leading off for the Giants, the first baseman,
And the pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Hard on the ground at first. Crone steps on the bag, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And fouled off. That one pushed foul. The wind of the pitch. In the air out to center. Daza has it sized up. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And a base hit coming home. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate. It's 4-4.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP board. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
And first offering is fouled off. Crawford, the lead runner at second. Sable on at first with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Runners on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Tied at 4. Line drive. Bryant brings it in, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 4 apiece. You're dialed into the show. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. Kyle Harrison taking over on the mound.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Swing and a bouncer. Estrada on to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Crone in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next pitch inside. And the count is 2-0. Kicks and deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The wind and the pitch. And strike two. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Stays alive. The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Right side, and that's just foul.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
2 up, 2 down. Kris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Kris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016. But Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. The 1-1 is fouled off. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bryant started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Next offering is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the...
And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jock Peterson. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for him on the first pitch alone, so there's...
That's hard hit in the line. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely with a double, his second of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at second, nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score, and it's now 5-4. In there, that's a double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Steps on first for the out.
Now back.
And here is Michael Conforto. Good eye right there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Well struck left field. Bryant going back some more, and caught on the warning track. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 6, and the back here in San Francisco. And now here is Brendan Rodgers, and he deals just off the inside edge. Rodgers, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And no one can get there. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
The 0-2. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Down the line, and it's foul. And a 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Rodgers, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 2 down now, and here is Ezequiel Tovar. Ball 1, no strikes. That one missing inside.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Racing makes the catch. Brent Suter will take over here.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
The pitch. Crawford, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
0-2 now. That one missed. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park, and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Tovar hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And here is Blake Sable. And that one fouled off. Suter, a tall lefty, 215 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Popped in the air, left side, and a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
To the right side. Rogers throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Jonathan Daza. Harrison back to work. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. And ball 1. On a strike. The pitch. That one the other way. Wade takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. First pitch, and he just misses. Smoked to the left, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great approach on a nice pitch. Dropped the barrel on it. Stayed on plane completely through the swing and drove it the other way. Kind of have to tip your cap if you're on the mound on that one.
Now here is C.J. Cron. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Got him looking. That's the second out. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Blackmon off of first with 2 away. Ground ball left side. To first. Bryant out on the play. Out number 3. Rockies strand 1, and the score remains 6-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lucas Gilbert.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard. Man at first. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. On the ground, and it stays fair.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there. And there's a foul ball. No outs, runners at first and second. This to center field. Daza has it sized up. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now
in the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Wade, the next to hit, takes outside.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
First and third, 1 down. And another ball.
1 strike.
In the air to left center. Snags it on the run. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 7-4. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors, and no one left. For the top of the 8th, here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. The Rockies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Johnny Brebbia.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
First offering, and it just misses. That clips the corner.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that one clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Alan Trejo digging in for the Rockies. Foul ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Up the middle, diving, and he can't make the play. Here comes the throw. Slide, save, and they cut the lead to 2.
Back-to-back singles. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Serving up to bat next, lays off for a ball. A strikeout and a walk. In there at the knees, and the count 1-1. Just missed.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. Third home run of the season, and they take the lead. It's 8-7. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezekiel Tovar. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
Got him. Snap throw. So up next, Jonathan Daza. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Righty to the plate. Up the middle, and that chance handled. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. There's Chuck Nasty. Check swing, no appeal. Next offering is down low. And he hits a ground ball right side. Estrada throws to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. And the home team down a run. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Pierce Johnson.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Makes the catch. 1 down.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Davis in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In the air, right field. Blackman makes the grab for the second out.
So a drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Try to put the ball in the air.
Out towards right center field. Daza ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for Colorado, C.J. Cron. So they turn things over to the righty, Luke Jackson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next offering is in for a strike. And delivers outside. Righty delivers. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the count is even.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Snap throw.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here comes a pitch. To third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and the defense comes away with nothing. Wilmer Flores, and he'll be the injury replacement, taking over at third. And now it's going to be Ryan McMahon. First pitch just misses. Jackson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Ground ball could be 2. Crawford to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Daniel Bard. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And here's the catcher, Blake Sable. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Fought off foul.
Now, Brew, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
1-run game, bottom 9. In the air, out towards right center. Daza ranging after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 1 down. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Line drive. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Next offering is foul back. And a 1-1. Runner takes off. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero. There's a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Here's a high chopper. Throw to first, ball game. And the Rockies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Giants, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
I don't like when you be out. Mm-hmm.